Negima Yakitori using the Firesense Notebook Portable Grill. Good. Hey Yaki Gang, Yakitori guy here. Ever wanted to walk to a party with the Yakitori grill in one hand and a six-pack in the other? And here's a possible solution to a problem we might have in the future with this Firesense Notebook Portable Charcoal Grill. So I found this on Amazon while looking at the Firesense large Yakitori grill, which is a ceramic grill I've seen few Yaki Gang mention to me that they use, and it's pretty cheap at $48.79. Well, next to it I saw this grill that's foldable and it's very portable, so definitely caught my attention. And at $21.99, it's cheaper than this shirt that I bought once for vacation that I never took in 2020, and so I figured might as well buy it. It's on Amazon Prime, just buy it and try it out and we'll see how it goes. On Amazon, you can choose to pay $99 to have it assembled by experts, but since you guys are out there breaking down a whole chicken, putting it back together into delicious skewers, I figured you guys can opt out of that option and we'll make our own. So here it is out of the box. So looks like it comes pretty much assembled. Oh, we lost a piece. So right out of the box, this screw was loose and a nut was here and it actually fell downstairs, so I have to go down. Found it, oh my gosh, here we go. All right, so I found the nut that screws in right here. Be careful when you get that. See, it looks like this is the grate. I'm gonna go ahead and put this back on right here, making sure this is tight again. But I definitely see this could be a part that might be prone to getting loose. So make sure if you buy this, you're constantly tighten that up. So it does come with instructions, but it really reads this. Seems pretty straightforward. It's got the grate right here. It opens up, definitely seems to just go on top right here, like that. And then on the bottom, we got this charcoal stand, which you put it right here. All right, so here it is, just straight out of the box. Putting some weight on it, imagining if there's 5 pounds amount of meat on here, it'll definitely hold that. So definitely rigid in terms of vertical, but it's the side right here, this is flimsy. This is fine, has a handle right here. So very decent size surface space right here. Let's see how easy it is to take this apart. This comes apart, this folds in, and I think this all folds in. Oh, nope, might be another way to do this. Let's try this. Oh, maybe I'm missing something. So it does come with instructions, but it really reads this. There might be some secret way that this goes in. So it seems like this is too thick for it to close properly. Trying to figure out if there's like a magic touch to this. Maybe this is all we can get. So not a perfectly flush flat. I'll try to figure this out as I use more of this. But here it is. All right, so seems to get pretty flat. You can open it up. And this charcoal tray goes in here. This opens up and stays on like so. And because it's new, you do want to sort of wipe this down, wash it maybe in the sink, get any of the manufacturing chemicals off. And I have this on a coffee table. If you have this like on a dining table, say like this height, it might be too high. Basically when you're doing yakitori at this height. So maybe a coffee table might work best. I'm gonna use some power blocks today. Put in 3 sticks. So seems to be a decent size. You can probably put 6 large hamburger patties, maybe even 9 if they're smaller. I like how this sort of folds up. And then if you happen to have these yakitori rods, this is the Yakko rod, the Bincho Go rod. Also at Home Depot I bought steel rods. They're essentially just construction material, and that can work as well too, in case you wanted to do the rods method. So just fanning it to let the charcoal sort of settle down, flame, the temperature. It's always very volatile in the earlier stages. So my main concern with using this grill was wondering how much of this really thin sheet metal is gonna hold up to this temperature. It's definitely warped a bit where the top of this grill, yeah, this metal is definitely, yep, see that pop? That was definitely bent a bit. Especially if the charcoal's touching this, which is it's gonna touch, it's a grill. So the grill is nice and hot. So let's go ahead and do some yakitori. Here, some breast, and then we got some drumstick negima. So ideally I want to put the skewers this way. It's just much more easier to access. However, these lines are running vertical, and depending on the size of the skewers you have, may not balance well on it. So it's definitely easier this way. Also, charcoal only lies in the center. So if we put it at the edge here, we're missing out on all that center heat. For now, I'm gonna use this grill this way. So this works, but it's kind of inconvenient. What if I just want to sit back and use the grill this way? So if I put the skewers here, and I need to put it in the center because the charcoal is in the center. But then what happens is, and you guys might know if you have like a round Weber grill at home and you're trying to cook the yakitori in the center, so these bottom skewers, they start getting hot to the touch and also starts turning black, might even burn off. So this little hack that I shared with people over the year, but just as a reminder, if you actually take a foil like this and just put it underneath right here. So by putting some foil here, now you have heat shield protecting your hands and the skewers from getting burnt. Looking good. All right. Negima yakitori using the Firesense notebook portable grill. This is good. All right, so we got to test with this grill top, but what if we use a rod? So let's go ahead and take this off using my tongs here, mabe hot. Let's put these rods right above these coals right here. Some negima and some wing drumettes. So some knee cartilage lollipop, tender AF skewer. I added a bit of leftover binchotan on top of this char blocks okatan. Definitely has a different flavor profile that I get once the chicken fats drip in. All right, so is this Firesense portable grill worth $21.99? I think so, especially as a backup grill you can keep in your trunk at all times. Whip it out, put some charcoal in it, and you can grill anything on, whether it's yakitori or hot dogs or hamburgers. So for $21.99, definitely think it's worth it. Is this gonna help you make good yakitori? Well, I always like to say that technique and in the ingredients, they matter more. So with enough practice, even on a grill like this, it is possible to make good yakitori. However, due to this height where you have to use a coffee table, it's also thin sheet metal, so it doesn't really hold the heat in. Definitely recommend going for a much more dedicated grill if you're really serious about making yakitori. If you're interested in this grill, I've added it to my Amazon yakitori shop. I put the link in the descriptions. On that Amazon page, you're gonna find everything you need for yakitori at home, everything from condiments like yuzu kosho to skewers, knives, cutting boards, grills, charcoals, everything that I've used so far and reviewed, it's all on that Amazon page. And as a reminder, every purchase you make on that Amazon page, I do get a few percent kickback, which really helps support this channel. So thank you to all the Yaki Gang who have been making purchases on that Amazon shop so far. I hope you enjoyed today's equipment review video on the Firesense Notebook Portable Grill. If you enjoyed the video, make sure to give it a thumbs up. If you have any questions or feedback, make sure to write in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe, I have more videos coming up. And if you really enjoyed this video and want to continue to support this channel, you can always donate a chicken. Put that link in the descriptions. All right, that's it for today. See you guys in the next video. Bye, Yaki Gang.